This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. It's a 3/4 ton heavy-duty crew cab long bed. It's an LT, which is leather. It's two-wheel drive. It's a 6.6 liter turbo diesel. It's an LLY motor for you Duramax purists. It has 177,563 miles. It was a trade-in to the Larry Miller Dodge group, and they can't sell anything on their used car dealerships that have over 100,000 miles or over 10 years old. So this is clearly over 100. They just can't get loans for their used car buyers through their finance companies. That's not every time, but with 170 it is. Anyway, great truck. We brought them in, we bring them in, we do an inspection. This is what it looks like, and there's not much to talk about. It got batteries, it got 8 glow plugs, wiper blades, outside driver's seat bolster was repaired, and my mechanics reminded me to tell you guys it's an LLY motor. I'm going to walk around, I'm going to show you what's going on with this thing. I just took the pictures. There'll be 4 pictures of it as it looked before we took it away from Larry Miller. Basically it looks like this, but you'll see 4 before pictures, then you'll see the pictures in our gallery. In that gallery you'll have a little device, a little magnifying glass that'll allow you to click on it, and you can run it over the vehicle. Anything you see that you want to see closer, you can see. These are the tires that came on it. Somebody liked it enough to spend a fortune on Michelin's right before they traded it in. Generally what happens, according to the salesman I talked to at new car dealerships, is that people are just driving by and they see something that they like a lot, and they pull in and they trade in vehicles like this, which of course is insane. Why you would do that, I have no idea. Trade this truck in, you've lost your mind, especially when there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not sure what you would see at the Dodge dealership that would be, you know, better than this. I mean, maybe as good, but you know, I'm sure whatever they bought, if they're buying diesel, is about 3 or 4 times what this is going to cost. There's a scratch here and here. Oh, also on this door, got the little peeling paint issue here on this door. Pretty common for Dodge and Chevy. 07 was the last year that did that stuff, but it's got one spot of it right there, and that's about it. Then it's got this, a little bit of this. It's just a slight ding right here, but it's mostly just paint. Honestly, it doesn't mean much to me, but I don't think anyone's really going to care about that a whole lot. But if you do, please click on those and look at them real closely. I don't want any people saying they were surprised. The point of these videos isn't really to sell the truck as much as it is to get it in the right driveway. If we get it in the right driveway, everyone's happy, and the internet's a beautiful thing for that. Getting the right vehicle in the right driveway requires us telling you everything we know, and that's what we do. And because there's billions of people on the internet, the right person will like this car, this truck, just the way it is, with its all of its faults or failings or whatever it's wrong or right or whatever, as long as I tell you what they are. The only way I can screw this up is by not telling you what's going on, right? There's your remote. All right, I'm gonna fire this guy up and look under the hood. $174,597 miles. One-handed hood release here. There you go. It does have an aftermarket air box. You put a new battery on this side, that's an original battery. These are the batteries we buy from Watson Chevrolet. So it's really only got one new battery. quiet. Here to Ford and Dodge, huh? Apparently I tried to lock myself out here, so now I'm gonna have to walk all the way around and unlock the doors. I think I do this in just about every video I make. Alright. This is your driver rear window, up and down. Seats look great. Here's your that stuff there. Up, down. That's the passenger rear window. Sit on that for a little while. It's weird how that does that. Once the peel starts, you got to get some touch-up paint on it to stop it from doing that, getting worse. All right, we do have Kelly for you. That's the LT with the miles. There's all your options. Suggested retail price of $17,967. Put that in the glove box. It's got the manuals and the warranty books and all that stuff that came with it. Let's see, what else? Oh, we have heated seats. So, seat back, seat forward, back, forward, back. These seats go up. Ford seats on the passenger side don't go up and down. These do. Perfect. That works fine. It's funny doing these videos and the noise difference between the Fords and the Dodges and the Chevys. I don't have to scream. Mirrors out, in, down, up, other side, out, in, up, down, heated seats. There we go. Let's see. Seat back, forward, and back. Seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down, rear up, rear down. There you go. That all works fine. Tilt wheel down. Perfect. All right. Get the seatbelt on here. Got the overhead lights. Turn off. Your little cubby here. Radio. Let's see.
Up to the rest area and use the restroom. Pedophilia, which is sex with children, child molesting.
Alright, so the steering controls work for the radio. The radio works fine. Let's see. Turn on the air. Dual air controls. Everything works there. On and off. Let's see. Let's get it. Works fine. Boom. Perfect. All right, let's see. Let me tilt this wheel down a little bit. Got cruise control here. There's tow on and off there. Let's see, we got information. This is the information button here. Right there. There we go. Let's see. Let's go to the auto. Boom, 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 boom. Obviously, we put a battery in. Reset the engine hours. Obviously, it'd be pretty nice if it had 1.4 hours. That would be done at the factory. Let's see, what else we got here?
OnStar ready.
Oh boy, don't want that happening.
Parts goodbye.
There you go. So there's your OnStar ready. So it does have OnStar, which is right there. All right, let's go for a ride. This truck is on a clear title. Let me get the Odo back on. There you go. It's on a clear title. It was a dealer trade into Larry Miller. Very nice truck. We had to do really very little to it. Did the glow plugs, because when we did the scan, it showed 2 glow plugs needed to be changed. So they're really cheap and it's pretty easy to do, so we just did them all. Let's see, what else? If you come to Tucson and drive it home, you're gonna pay tax and dock fees. Dock fee is $250, tax is 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 5, you'll pay 7. If it's 4, you'll pay 6. Just add 2% to your state tax and then add a $250 dock fee, and you'll know what you're going to pay if you come to Tucson to drive it home, which you're welcome to do. This would be a nice vehicle to drive home, by the way. Brand new tires, got a nice spare, good to go. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is your agreed upon price, and that's it. Nothing else. Once we receive your wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and notarize it and scan it into your online file so you'll be able to see it even before it goes in the mail. We even scan in the envelope we mail it to you in, so you'll see that also. Obviously, once the truck is shipped to your house, you'll take the title that you already have and the truck, and you'll go get your own plates and whatever in your state. It's pretty simple. Deposit's $500. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. Until we have a deposit, we do not have a deal, okay? Once we have your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com and you'll know it's yours. Like I said, until then it's for sale, so please make sure you get it in. We have guys who make offers in the morning, think they can go home and make the deposit when they get home and find out that it's already gone, sold and paid for. So lock it in. If you're gonna go through the whole, let's look at this thing and let's check it out and watch the video and look at all the pictures and stuff and get us involved and use our time and use your time, there's really no point in the whole drill if you're not going to make a deposit. So don't even start if you're not serious, okay? Because it's kind of a waste of time. What else? Warranty. It's way out of warranty. The people who built this truck at Chevy gave it X amount of miles and X amount of years, and it's way past both, okay? If they could have given it a 10-year, or 20-year, 500,000 mile warranty, they would have. And they would have sold it for a lot more money, and they would have sold a lot more of them quicker, all right? But they didn't know. If they don't know what's going to happen to it, there's very little chance that the people who are selling it, us, know more than they know. However, we consider ourselves experts on diesel, 6.6, 5.9, 6.0, 6.7, blah, blah, blah. This is a nice truck, but it doesn't mean the day you get it, it's not going to need something. It's a used truck. It has 174,599 miles on it. By the way, that's I-10 right there, heading towards Mexico, or I-19 down the street, kind of going south. Mexico's about 50 miles that way. I'm on a little frontage road here, or I'd be going 80. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is there's risk involved, okay? We don't know what's going to happen to this car, and people who in the used car business who tell you they know what's going to happen are liars. I don't care if you're selling a Jaguar with 1,000 miles on it or a Lamborghini with 10 miles on it. If it's used, you don't know what's going to happen, okay? So if you need a guarantee, go buy a brand new Duramax with warranty, which is an absolute fortune, and you'll have no worries for 3 and 36, and then on the powertrain for 5 and 100, I think. And then after that, you'll still owe like 30 or 40 grand, and you'll be out of warranty. That's the truth, okay? So just realize this is used. We're not Nostradamus. If we knew what was going to happen to every vehicle that we ever bought, we would never buy bad ones, which we do, and we would never have to deal with problems, which we do, and we'd be billionaires, all right? Well, we don't know, all right? So you're adopting some risk. If you can't take risks, please don't buy anything from us, because there's risk involved in everything that we're selling, and that's the truth, okay? That's my speech on the subject. This is a hell of a truck, though. Thank you for your time.